Stop waiting for that apology and do this instead. Before we even jump into like what you should do instead of waiting for an apology, let's start with why you're waiting for the apology. Oftentimes you think it will be the thing that helps you get over the issue. Once they apologize, I'll be able to let it go. You assume that an apology means that they truly understand what they did wrong, and that means that a change in behavior will follow. You also may have been taught that an apology makes things better, and you're probably a person that gives quick apologies. As soon as someone says they're offended, you're like, oh, I'm sorry. Or when you accidentally do something, I'm so sorry, right? So instead of waiting for the apology, I think it's important that you do these three things. First, I want you to figure out the core of your sensitivity. Oftentimes, we have things that we are extremely sensitive about, and sensitive is not a bad word. I know sometimes it feels like it. It is not a bad thing, but there are things that we're sensitive about, and we don't even know why it bothers us. So figure out what's at the core. Why does this thing bother you so much? What does it make you feel? Unloved, unappreciated, it feels like they don't care about you. Whatever it is, figure that out first so that you can understand more about why does this thing even bother you in the first place. Secondly, decide on what boundaries you may need in place for you instead of focusing on changing their behavior. Are there things based on what happened that you need to set in place so that you can protect yourself, right? Are there things that need to be set in place so that the person doesn't continue to cause you harm or hurt you, right? And then after that, then you can communicate and seek validation and understanding over just an apology, right? Once you understand what your core sensitivity is, then you can communicate and try to get them to understand where you're coming from, right? Because once they truly say like, oh, okay, yeah, I get that. That was not what I thought. My brain didn't even go there. I didn't know why you were upset about it, but now that makes sense and I understand why. Then it can feel like if they do give an apology, it feels more genuine. It feels like they truly understand it. And from there, you can set your boundaries and let them know like, hey, just so this doesn't happen again, this is what I need to feel better, right? Apologies are just words. We want words with actions, but it's extremely hard to have that if you don't know why you're bothered by it, and they definitely don't know why you're bothered by it. So just getting an apology won't fix the thing. And I want you to notice that 2 out of those 3 things that I told you to do are about you. It's about you figuring it out for yourself. It's about you understanding what you need before you're starting to speak to someone and expecting something different from them.